Hello everybody, Hudson here and welcome to Astroneer. This is a space survival game that's just come out and it's in early access at the moment on Steam, and I'm just going to get going. Let's just launch ourselves off this little space station and get down to our planet to start living life. Here we go. Look at this lovely, lovely planet. Hopefully we've got some good stuff nearby when we start. That would be lovely. I can see a crashed spaceship over there. That's cool. Oh, look at this canyon. That's really cool. So here we are, nice big mountain near us, and first steps on our new planet. Let's jump out. Here we are. Whee! Look at this. So as I said, it's just come out. It's in early access, and I have actually played it a little bit before. I did start recording a playthrough already, but then I realised that actually my microphone wasn't on properly, so it didn't record any of the sounds, which was really annoying. So I've started again. But I don't mind because I love it. So essentially what we have to do is collect resources using our terraforming gun thing. That was power I was just collecting, so we've got power on the backpack. It's that yellow bar at the middle. And then we've got the oxygen is the blue bar across the top. And if we tether onto things like that, you can see there the oxygen fills back up, so we can survive. But you can build tethers and stuff like that, and they allow you to like sort of stretch out the line so you can go exploring without worrying about suffocating. There is multiplayer of the game. It's not like proper. They haven't quite really figured it out yet. I think they've actually quite open and honest about it and saying they didn't really have the expertise of multiplayer. So it's kind of like drop-in multiplayer at the moment. Let me just build some stuff first. I'm going to build some tethers to get going, so we can go and have a little wander around. So the multiplayer is basically like I said, drop in. Somebody could join me, but then and start playing in my world, but if I was then to leave, they would be kicked from the game, and same if I joined somebody else. So there is multiplayer, but it's kind of just really to help somebody build their own world, I guess. I'm gonna have a quick look and see what else I want to build. Tethers I've got now. I'll talk through all these things later when I actually start building them. I need to find some resin, because resin is kind of the main thing that lets me build my base. That looks like resin over there. So I can extend it out from this little thing here. So let's just go and gather some resin from here. And we can start building our base. Absolutely love the game so far. From what I played of it, it's really cool. It's not like super hardcore survival. It's quite a casual experience, I think, at the moment. Anyway, there's no enemies that are going to kill you. There is some. You get storms coming in which will kill you. Let's just check. Come on, there's a little bit there. When you go underground into the caves, there's like some toxic plants that can kill you. I just need to get back here quickly. So let's start building my base, shall we? So if we extend this out here, then we've got, this is our backpack. I love this is basically the UI. There is no proper UI, and I really love it. It's like simple, but it looks really cool. So what we can do there is, what I could do now is place 2 more resin on there and build a platform that I can build on. But what I'm actually going to do is extend it a bit more. Just out this way before I do that. So because what I did when I was playing before was I kind of screwed myself over and I didn't give myself much space to build. And I'm also going to do it this side just so I've got lots of room to build things on. There we go. So that gets going. I actually need a lot more resin now though. Goes quickly. There's some more over there. Let's build some tethers over here just so I don't have to worry about my oxygen too much. So as simple as just pressing T and placing them down, and it creates a nice little line. I think that'll do. I don't need to place them anymore. There, we've got more resin here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Actually, can I build? Yes, I'm going to build a solar pack. So this will help give me power to my backpack when the sun's out. Obviously, not going to work the best right now because it's nighttime. But it'll just keep me powered up without having to worry about it too much. It's not going to be an endless source of power, but it'll help. The idea really for me is to I run out of power, see? Is to get to another planet. I'm pretty sure that you can build spaceships and get to other planets. So that's kind of my goal, really. Let's just gather that power up there. My backpack's almost full, but I'm sure if I use it a bit more, it'll use up that power whilst I'm collecting this resin. Yeah, I think we're probably going to be full there, aren't we? Okay, let's go back. Get back. And build a first platform, I guess. Let's get the resin down. Oh. Oh, wait. Accidentally. So there we go. We've got our first platform that we can build on. We can build a printer, which will let us print objects, as you might imagine. Research table, so there's lots of things you can find in the caves and other places which let you research, and then you learn to craft objects from those. The smelter lets you melt down materials into metals and things, and we can build a vehicle, and that's what we got at the moment. I think I'm gonna go with a smelter first, so I need compound for that. I have a little bit there. I think I saw some more over this way. Once we get started to build these things, I'm gonna get down into the caves, I think, and have a little look around in there, see what we've got. Quite excited. I'm excited to go and check out that spaceship as well. See what's in there, because there's quite often some good stuff in there. Some good materials and things. So I don't have anything to smelt at the moment, as far as I'm aware. No, I don't. So what I'm going to do also is build on this side. And I'll build, I think I'll build a research one. Research, what does that need? A compound as well? Yes, so I've got enough compound to do that. Lovely jubbly. Right, where was that spaceship? That spaceship's over there, and it's kind of in the same direction as the cave. So let's get some more tethers going out this way. Maybe we'll go and check out the cave. Probably need to craft some more. Got enough compound to do it, so that's cool. So they will run out fairly quickly. Does that cave go down there? Yes, it does. Look, there's a nice little plant down there. Let's build the line out this way. I've never seen a cavern like that. That's really cool. I really like that. Oh, there's another little plant down that side. It looks quite deep. You can see down that little hole there. Be careful not to fall in there, because you can die from falling damage as well. Just got to keep an eye out. I thought there was a storm rolling in then. But it's not. Can we get across here alright? Yeah, look at this. Lovely, lovely. So we've got the space station. Space station, whatever it is. It's like a crashed satellite or something. I don't really know what they are. Let's uncover what's inside first. Should be some good materials. There we go. There they are. There's your treasures. Hopefully I've got enough room on my backpack. I think I have, just about. So organic lets you it kind of acts as a fuel. And lets you create power when you build generators. Titanium. Lovely. And then we've got a seat, which will be used for a vehicle when we eventually get one. Which could take a little while, but it depends how lucky we get with materials. Let's drop this down. Just leave that there. Try and drop off some of this stuff that we picked up as well. Copper. Don't need the organic. Let's drop this. Am I close enough? Yep, can I drop that there? Thank you. What else have we got to drop off? Don't really need the resin. That should be okay on there. Titanium we also don't need to take with us. Let's just put it on the edge there. Power we'll take, and tethers we will also take. There's not very many there, but should be enough to start. There's some compound over here. Let's. Oh, wrong button. Got some more power. And I'll grab a bit of compound from over here, and then we'll build some more tethers, just so I can explore in the cave a bit more. Should be enough tethers. Yep, good. Right, let's go check out this cave. Where'd it go? It's this way. Turned too far. So when you use your gun, you can press Alt, and it lets you like build terrain towards you and like build it up. But I'm actually going to try and like just sort of make a bit of a slope up here, kind of thing. So that's kind of a slopiness. That's sort of a slope, isn't it? Will the tether be okay reaching down here? Yes, there we go. I may just properly build that out, just so we can. It's a little bit fiddly, but you do kind of get used to it. Okay, that's kind of it. So I think this plant is gonna spit out some gas at us. Maybe? There it is. Is that gas? Yeah, so that gas can actually kill you. So I'm just got to be sure that it doesn't get me. I think I'm okay. And then it's dropped this. You can get these things out here and you can research them. They let you unlock stuff to use. Doesn't actually look there's much in this cave. Kind of disappointing. Let's go this way, shall we? Some more stuff to research there. Let's kind of gather them at this end, shall we? Please don't fall down the hole. Oh, looks okay. Ah, here we go. Here's some stuff. But again, we've got like a bit of a drop. Certainly don't want to fall down there. So what I can do actually is I will bring this over to me. I love this. I love being able to create these like bridges like that. But yeah, as I said, it's a little bit like fiddly. And suddenly just kind of doesn't do what you want it to do quite well. That hasn't quite connected up, has it? It's not what I wanted. Right. Let's I'm just gonna kind of flesh this out a little bit so I don't slip off the side of it. Because it's a little bit on the thin side. That should probably do it. Get out of the way, plant. Let's just drop a tether down here. We'll get across and we'll get this hydrazine fuel. Gotta be careful, it's gonna like take all the terrain away, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically taking all the terrain away that I just wanted. Oh well, I mean, never mind. Some more stuff there. Is that all of it? A little bit down there. A little bit more. So we've got some hydrazine. Hydrazine is the fuel. I don't know what hydrazine is used for. I think it might be for... I'll try and have a look at down here, see what's underneath me. I think it might be for fueling, literally fueling vehicles. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going to kind of leave that. What I want to do, really, is just kind of burrow through the side. If I'm being honest. I'm going to try and get these out to research them. We can just plop this in the top, not on the side. Just plonk it in there. We need some power for it. I need some power. Power. What do I need? I need ore. Actually, I probably can just chuck in my actual power here. It should fill it up, hopefully. Hopefully it's enough. Might not be. Just about enough. Perfect amount. Right, so let's research this and see what we get. We've got... a fuel condenser. I don't know what a fuel condenser does. I'm just going to jump in here. This saves it, just jumping in into your pod there. Just as a little tip for you. For anybody. Whatever. Right. I need to go, actually, if I go and gather some more... also, I don't want to take this hydrazine with me. Let's leave that behind. I do not need you right now. Right, let's head back down this hole. I kind of just want to burrow straight through, like a little tunnel. Where was the drop down? I'm just running past it. In the hopes that... Right, where was the... Let's have a little look. So it's down that way. But what I'm thinking is if I just burrowed, like, straight through here... Kind of hoping that it will just make a nice little tunnel for me. Gotta be careful. There's this little sliding bug as well. It's kind of cool though. I like it. It looks kind of cool, even though it's a bit of a bug. There we go. Okay, it's still quite high up, aren't we? Oh, blimey, it's still very high up. Maybe if I go this way. Just want to create like a decent like stairway down that's not going to kill me. Bit better. Drop another one of you. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh lord, that was close. That was sliding then. I think we're down actually, aren't we? Looks like we're down. Yeah, cool. Made a nice little tunnel down. Let's drop a tether. So we've got some air. Let's have a little look around. So there's a fair bit of resources in here. by the looks of it. I think the further you get down, what's this? The better the resources get. Not 100% on that, but I think that's how it works. So don't quote me. This is copper here, isn't it? Or malachite? Malachite? What's it called? Malachite. Oh yeah, something like that. So I mean by it's quite casual. I am really excited to see where the game goes. I think it's got a lot of potential. Now, do you know what? For an early access game already, I think it's already quite well done. Actually, I haven't noticed. There's a couple of bugs with the co-op. It's a little bit buggy at times, but I actually think they've done a really good job with it. And I also don't think it's anything like No Man's Sky, but people seem to keep comparing it, and it's completely not the same. So I don't think the comparison's ever needed. But you know, it still happens. But whatever. Where did that tether just go? So we've got more. How much space have I got? I've got some space, so I can gather some more stuff. I think that'll probably do for now. On the malachite, that's quite a lot. I could get a decent amount of copper for that. What I'm going to do is head back up. I'll leave those there for now. I'll maybe take one of the ones that are at the top with me. Try and research that. I need to get some power running into my base, really. That's what I want to do. This is a bit steep, this bit. Is that a storm? Oh yeah, there's a storm. Is that coming in or is it going? Looks like it's passing by, actually. So yeah, that's good. I think we're safe to go up. Yeah, there goes the storm. We missed it. Good. Lovely jubbly. Oh, I didn't grab any of the research things, did I? Silly me. We need to build... I could build a generator, but I don't really want the wind. We got aluminium? One of these was aluminium, wasn't it? There it is. I think they're a bit more useful because... Well, I don't know. They might not be, but they seem like they might be a bit more useful. But there's no wind right now, so that's helpful. Oh well. I've got power on my back, haven't I? Let's just chuck that in there. I probably need... Where's that thing gone? Chuck you in there. Bing bong, bing bong. Right. I think that then powers, because there's more in there, I think it now feeds into that one over there. Right, let's just research this quickly, shall we? See what we got. Something good, please. A trade platform. So that's another one of these platforms you can build. I'm not entirely sure what they're for. I think they might be for transferring planets, transferring goods to different planets, but I don't 100% know because I haven't built one yet. So, but that's just a guess. And I think that makes sense. I don't know what else I'd be trading with, so I mean it must be that, right? Right. There's no power, not enough power in this one over here. Come here, copper. As soon as I've got some organic lying around, I'll use that. Just stick it in the front there. You're not going to let me do it, are you? Because of the... There we go. Come on. Why won't you let me do it? That's because it's titanium, you moron. I thought I was... Idiot. That's why it's not working. No. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Just go on the right thing. Thank you. There we go. Now we've got some power in there. So let's... get this on here. Not entirely sure I'm going to store it all at the moment, but whatever, we'll find somewhere. Does it disappear if I don't actually have anywhere to put it? I think it might have just disappeared. That's really annoying if that's the case. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. We've had a very brief look at the game, and we've got set up with our first little base. I think we're doing all right, actually, and I think in the next episode we'll go and check out what else was left over at this crashed satellite, and maybe have a little bit of maybe either explore more in the cave or just on the surface and see what we can find. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this little quick look at Astroneer, and hopefully I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.